Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another edition, this quarantined edition of the Damn Music Show. I'm Micah. This is Darren, Dr. Jurewicz. Darren, what's going on?
Yeah, well, why don't you tell everybody why you're quarantined right at the moment? Drum roll.
Yeah, like big surprise, I have COVID. Ba-doom, boom, well, I'm officially on the back half of COVID is technically my current status. I'm on I think this is day 7. So for all of you out there, it happens. It's a real thing.
Yeah, it is. And you're vaccinated and careful, and you limit the people you see, and still got it. So,
But still, I am a musician though, and that does put me into like being out in life. Well, Darren, you wanted to tell the people at the front end of this something. Go ahead.
yeah, we are getting to Maren Morris, I promise. But I would love for you to subscribe and smash that notification bell so you get updates on when we have new videos, which is weekly. The reason I'm saying it at the beginning of the video is because we pride ourselves on being very active. We respond to almost every single comment there is, other than a few knuckleheads that say some dumbass things. But we love feedback, good and negative, as long as it's not personal. And we'd like to hear your thoughts too, man. This is all about learning new stuff, and we love what we're doing. And so hit that, become part of the damn nation.
Yeah.
Right?
Become part of the damn nation. And
we're going to take over the BTS army.
Okay, Darren, so what are we doing today? Who are we watching? We're watching
Maren Morris, who just dropped a video 12 hours ago. Man, we are Johnny on the spot.
Yeah.
It's her first new music since 2019.
Okay.
So time flies.
Are you a Maren fan? A Maren Morris fan?
I hear her interviewed on How to Stern. I like her personally. I only know 2 songs of hers, and there's her 2 big hits. And I love My Church. That's one of the first songs I learned how to play.
Yep.
And I am increasingly liking her, so I'm excited to see what she has put forth now. It's brand new. We stumbled across it, and now we're on it.
Let's do it. Let's give it a go. Here we go.
Let her rip.
Tater chip.
Have you had a crisis? Are you going in circles? Have you cussed on a Sunday? Hey,
that's Reba McEntire.
Around that kitchen. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Get up off your butt and go see what life could be like in humble Nashville, Tennessee. Call our hotline today.
That's definitely Reba talking.
That was definitely Reba. You're totally right.
Retro.
She's always got that retro vibe.
She does.
I like it. All right, Darren. Let's give it a reaction here. We got through the first chorus. What are you thinking?
Yes, sounds like Maren Morris. Sounds a little bit like My Church, but
Agree.
I like it. I think this song is, well, it's about Nashville because Reba said, it's like, come on down to Nashville. Yeah. So now she's driving circles around this town, and she said to pedal down. So I guess she's still trying to make it big, but she just sounds semi-biographical. Yeah. What I love about it is this song is guitar centric. You know, for the few songs that I've heard, she seems to be able to. Yeah, she seems. I love the guitar playing because it sounds like the strumming is palm muted a little bit, and I love that style of guitar. And it's traditional country with a tinge of grunge acoustic or grunge guitar in it, which is kind of her deal, I think. But it's off to a really good start. That's my flash reaction.
Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going. Then I'll give mine.
Okay. All right.
So many times I thought about leaving, got my ass kicked trying to compete with everybody else's once I got away. Hung around long enough to catch a break. Couple hundred songs and the ones that finally worked was the one about a car and the one about a church that I wrote.
Funny.
Driving circles around this town, trying to ride circles around.
That's clever.
Big hook.
I want to give her very clever, but that was cool, right? Because she's
one
my
about the
church
church.
is about driving
Yeah.
her car, and she just said that I wrote driving circles around this town,
Right.
which is clever. I like that. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Trying to say something with meaning, something worth singing about. I've been counted up and ruthless. Yeah, I got here, but the truth is, thought when I hit it, it all looked different, but I still got the pedal down. Driving circles around this town.
Big hook.
Driving circles around this town. Hey! I drove circles around this town, trying to ride circles around this town, trying to say something with meaning, something worth singing about. I've been counted up and ruthless. Yeah, I got here, but the truth is, thought when I hit it, it all looked different, but I still got the pedal down. I still get lost, I still get found, driving circles around this town. Oh, yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, I'll tell you. Here's my thing. Before we got to the second chorus, I wasn't super in love with it. Good job, really being creative with her lyrics, which is one of the things I loved about her. This is pretty typical, and you know that I'm pretty pro growth as an artist. Like, I like artists to become cleaner and tighter and better, because when people frankly say that people sell out, a lot of times they just naturally got better. But there is a fine line, in my opinion, of kind of selling out. And when this song started, it didn't have the rawness that I love about Maren that much. And I was weighing that emotion because I was like, ugh, am I just being biased because she's sold out? Or what am I lacking in my connection? She brought me right back in when she said the lyrics in the second verse into that second chorus, because there was that like clever side of Maren that I've enjoyed from the beginning. So I really liked it by the time I got through with it. I don't love it. It's a little can for me, but I did really, really like it. I thought it was good. And she brought it back around. And you know, she just basically said, look, I'm more polished than I was. She literally said it in her lyrics. So good on her. You know, good on her. I don't know if I'm going to put this on, on repeat or play it over and over, but I did really enjoy it.
Yeah, you might be surprised what I have to say. I typically agree with you when things are, as you would say, down the pike. This song is remarkably paint by numbers, but I freaking love it. So
Nice.
if you have a paint by numbers book, this is my favorite one out of the 20 pages.
There is
I
bye.
love the snare kick, or whatever they had. The drum pattern is freaking awesome to me. I love that they brought the music down like in two different places to where allow her to sing her big hook, her big chorus, and feature her voice. She has just the right amount of twang in her voice. And the reason I love it is because I used to, once upon a time, love country music a great deal. And I think the bro country dudes have absolutely wrecked country music. And while this is guitar heavy, and it's got some pop anthem type stuff in this, this is more of the type of country. This is not bro country to me. This is more traditional and what I like. And I'm glad to see to kind of rustle that back from the beer drinking on the beach with her rapper in your car and all this other stuff that bro
Agree.
it's blown
Agree.
it. So I love the tempo of the song. It is paint by numbers. There's nothing unique about this song. I do like, though, she's chronicled her life and her journey. All I heard her say basically was, look, it took a long time for me to make it in this town, and I'm not done. I'm still driving circles around this town.
Right.
I'm playing the game, and it is what it is. And I think, artists in her second or third album, whatever it is, they've got to have at least one radio-friendly
Yeah.
hit that the executives and marketing people
Say,
that may
do it.
and then they can get to the rawness
Yeah.
after that. And I think she delivered. I think this is her first single off the album, we're guessing.
Yep.
But she this is the situation where she sits down with the team and they go, okay, let's write a hit.
2 minutes,
And-
40 seconds.
And that's what they did.
three big
And that's
hits.
what they did. And I typically not reject. It doesn't. You said use the word connection. It is connection with me because it's nostalgic. I feel like this is what country was 20 or 25 years ago, she's retro in that sense. So.
And that's where she snagged me as well, is that when I was like, oh, this actually is like a Maren Morris song about Maren Morris's journey. When it started off, it had that typical, like, I'm heading to Nashville to make my career situation, right? But then she made it about her, and she made it personal, and it bought me in, and I much more was like, awesome, I love it. You did your job, which I agree with. Again, like, I don't know if it's going to go on repeat for me. It will for you, but I actually really enjoyed it. She made me feel Maren, not just like, oh, another big song or something else. So I was in for that.
Aside from this, but also I guess part of this is I find her ridiculously cute. She's my type with the dark
I think
hair
she's cute too.
With the full mouth. But the full lips, I should say, which is my thing. But she dresses and carries herself in a way that's more free spirit than your
She is not straight-laced country. I agree.
No, she's not the.
She could have been a pop
Carrie
star,
Underwood.
I think.
There's so many Carrie Wood clones. You guys know who they are, and there's 3. Another one was on Americana. I'm not gonna call them out, but there's so many Carrie Underwood clones, and I feel like Maris has got a free spirit, hippie vibe to her, and she dresses different, she speaks different, she acts different, she thinks different.
Yeah.
And I do like that I'm drawn to the whole thing about her as a result of that.
Yeah, I don't think she's like fully atypical in country, but she's definitely like B-typical. Jokes aside. Anyways, we really appreciate you guys. Smash that subscribe, ring that notification bell. I'm sure you want to educate us, all you Maren fans out there. So let us know anything we missed or we're missing. I think we both really enjoyed this, though. Well done, Maren. Yeah, and we'll catch you on the next one.